Alright. We got Vikram wearing the Achilles tag as usual. For those of you who don't know, Captain Falcon's first name is Douglas, and his middle initial is J. That's where DougJ's tag comes from. And the real person who is DougJ also has the middle name starting with J. We're going to get to stage striking here in a second. I always like striking in doubles, because it really tells you what stages people prefer. And they elect to go straight to battlefield. Now, Falcon Dittos are extremely fun, extremely flashy, and hugely volatile. Falcon is the perfect weight to be comboed by Falcon. He's the same speed as Falcon, obviously. And a whole lot of cool things can happen in this Ditto. See Vikram kind of taking a early lead here, showing some dominance in the matchup. Avoiding his invincibility almost perfectly, which is very difficult even as Falcon. Falcon's so fast and has so many quick, strong aerials. Dealing with his invincibility frames is always an interesting puzzle. Oh. And that all comes from one unfortunate Raptor boost. Oh, DougJ missing the ledge grab. That would have certainly killed Vikram. And Vikram's answering back, saying, "You're not allowed to make mistakes against me." Oh, but Vikram with a mistake of his own, but DougJ can't capitalize on it. Now there, Vikram duck canceled the first hit in Nair, hoping that he wouldn't go anywhere, but his percentage was too high, so he couldn't continue to duck cancel the second hit, which reversed since Falcon was moving, since DougJ was moving forward a little bit, pushing Vikram off the stage. DougJ with a Raptor boost. And a Phantom hit from Vikram, showing some perfect spacing. Well, that would have been a great edge guard if DougJ could have capitalized on it, but Vikram going hard. And unfortunately, he does not get rewarded for it. Even though Falcon's recovery is not great, it is still very difficult to pick him out of it with whatever aerial you so choose. There's Stars and Stripes, classic Falcon combo, down air to forward air. I enjoy doing the same combo as Ganondorf, but when I do it as Ganondorf, I call it Hammer and Sickle. And DougJ is routinely teching in after down throw, and Vikram has noticed, and he is punishing him for it very effectively. That could be it. Yep. Vikram takes game one. Now we're gonna go back to Battlefield. All right, so DougJ elects to go back to go to Yoshi's. So it's a little bit smaller. The platforms are a little lower, so running away isn't nearly as much of an option. And there's a down smash. A lot of Falcons don't use a whole lot of down smash, but it is a good move. It's not as good as a lot of his other moves, but since it's fairly quick and gets rid of most of its lag and charge frames, it can be used very nicely. And there's DougJ taking advantage of a crazy situation off stage with a little bit of Randall, a couple of techs. Oh, Vikram with a technical error off stage, accidentally hitting an aerial down there, which almost always spells death for Falcon. Now you can see Vikram trying to run around his shield, do all kinds of crazy things. Did DougJ in a bad spot, but DougJ's back in control here. Little trade. Oh, another aerial off stage, but Vikram manages to pull it back from the fire. And now Noam is joining me on the mic. He's a TO for this tournament. And Vikram seems like he's kind of falling apart here on Yoshi's.
Is Vikram Red Falcon?
Vikram is Red Falcon, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Vikram had about 2.5 self-destructs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Okay.
Again, there's another tech in. DougJ's really going to have to be careful with his teching habits here. And that may have been the nipple spike hitbox.
Okay.
That's at the very top of his down air.
Is the nipple spike weaker than like the meteor smash?
The nipple spike is actually stronger than the meteor smash.
Really? Like
Yeah.
more knockback? Oh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
There was one
That's the
time
attack
I was
there.
playing Carol's Falco on Dreamland. He was standing on the top platform, and I saw his feet poking out of his shield. So I did a full hop down air to get the nipple spike on his feet, and that killed him off the opposite side of the screen.
Wow.
Yeah, he was
Like from the bounce?
He was
Oh,
he was an extremely
Nitre.
high percent, but he was somewhere around 160, and the nipple spike has much more horizontal knockback
Yeah, because
than
it's a spike.
the normal down air.
Yeah.
Because spikes almost always send at a pretty harsh angle to the right or left. And that harsh angle pushes really, really far.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to a huge stage.
So Dreamland. This makes sense from Vikram.
And Vikram again looking for that tech in.
Oh, he gets the
I
tech.
would have loved to have seen DougJ go for the knee there. I would have loved to have seen Vikram go for the knee there, but he didn't need it. Didn't need the knee.
Okay, so up
Again,
tilts.
now, not Ganondorf. Falcon's up tilt is a very useful tool for edge guarding both Ganondorf and Falcon, and many other characters who like to try to sweet spot because it can edge itself just a little bit below the ledge when you time it properly.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So like it goes like below the actual like.
Just a little bit,
okay,
because
okay.
since the hitbox is disjointed slightly on his ankle, it can
That was
slide
a good
below the ledge
ledge
a little
grab.
bit. Yep. DougJ thought that there wasn't going to be enough time to grab the ledge, and he threw out a knee, hoping for a quick kill. But Vikram managed to snag the ledge.
Oh.
Ooh. You don't see that happen every day.
That was a good sweet spot.
Throwing in some jabs, but Vikram knows he can grab out of those. Unfortunately, no follow-up there for DougJ. That could have been deadly. DougJ without a jump. See if he can get back. Falcon's recovery is very substandard.
Like it's long, but there are no mix-ups, like whatsoever almost.
He has one, maybe two options most of the time. And one option is stage, and the other option is ledge. See a clink there between down tilt and dash attack.
And of course, other characters generally go for those two options as well, but they can be more ambiguous in it. With Falcon, it's pretty obvious.
Yep. His up B is just so long and slow. And also, the grab box in it is very tiny. If you can imagine a football sitting on his abdomen, that's where the hitbox is, and that's all the bigger it is. Except at the very beginning. There's a huge grab box at the very beginning.
So like on his first upward frames?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When the grab hitbox comes out, it's pretty large, which is why if a Falcon uppies out a shield, a lot of times you'll see him grab from really far away.
What?
There's another down smash by DougJ. This one working out a little better. Vikram knowing he has the advantage from below since Falcon's down air is much, much slower than Falcon's up air.
People are screwing with the...
Oh, that could be it?
setup.
Oh, no.
Okay.
DougJ managed to slip in just underneath Vikram on the ledge there.
Goes for the reverse F air. Does not get it.
Unfortunate miss there on the edge guard, and Vikram shows some style to close it out.